Good day and welcome to the Kafos. If you're cutting carbs, trying to be on a diet, gluten-free, keto, then this is a suitable flatbread for wraps and dipping. It tastes good, it doesn't break. This is our dinner last night. Anis made the kebabs, I made the bread, and we wrapped it with sauce and veggies, and it tastes very, very good. And we're not the experts, we're beginners, so anyone can do this. So here we have 1 cup of almond flour, 1 cup of coconut flour, 4 tablespoons of xanthan gum, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and half teaspoon of salt. I had also 2 cups of warm water. I did not use it all. I used only a cup and a quarter. And I had also a quarter cup of coconut flour on the side. First, I'm mixing the dry ingredients in a bowl, and here I have only 1 cup of almond flour, 1 cup of coconut flour. I still have 1/4 on the side in case I need it. It's going to be up to the type of flour you're using and how much, the absorption that it does. Here I'm mixing them all before I add water to it. I add a little bit of water, start mixing it. I might be overdoing it because, I'm trying to do it as right as possible. And then add more water and mix it again. I had 2 cups, as I said before, but when I measured what's left, it was 3/4 of a cup, so I used only a cup and a quarter. It might be different when you do it, just see how the texture is going to be. Now I'm adding more. It's starting to get together. It's becoming one piece, which is good. Now I will start kneading it with my hand just to be sure that everything is mixed together very well. And here I felt like it is soft, so I added half of the quarter cup of coconut flour. It is sticky because I'm using my hands. If you're wearing a plastic gloves, it will not stick the same way, so that's fine. It's the COVID-19. Gloves are expensive. So if you don't have gloves, don't worry about the dough sticking to your hand. It became one piece now. I still find it soft, softer than it should be. So I'm gonna add the other half of the quarter cup. Now I'm done. I will wrap it in a plastic bag and let it rest for some time. Now I'm ready. I have a film of plastic wrap on the counter. I'm cutting the dough into 6 pieces. So I cut the dough into 6 pieces, and then I found out that these pieces are smaller than I need for the size of the bread that I want. So I started taking more for each batch. Just put it on the plastic wrap. Just be sure like it's one consistent piece. Push it down, and then here it's after I added the piece to it because it was small. Put the plastic wrap on top. Don't freak out every time you feel it's sticky. It's not going with you. That's fine. Here I'm rolling it to the size where I can cut. I'm using a pot cover. I'll fix the edges. Whatever is left from the corners, keep them all aside. They're gonna make another piece when you're done. I'm taking it to the other side of the kitchen, so I'm putting it on a plastic wrap. This is a hot, on a medium hot frying pan. Give it a minute or a minute and a half, and then try to flip it. Here we have it on high heat, so it doesn't need that much time. So now it's ready.